Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Ga class. So for this channel, we'll be learning Ga language. And so this is targeted for people who want to learn and speak Ga and read and write it. So I've planned this lesson to progressively help us through our journey. Welcome aboard. And please, if you're here, subscribe and hit your notification bell so that in future when I upload more videos, you'll be notified so that you can learn with me. Thank you for coming. All right. We delve into the lesson for today. So our lesson for today will basically be our introduction. My outline is to give a brief history of the Ga people and also a brief history about the language. I feel that to know and appreciate a language, you should know a little bit about the history of the people and the language as well. So that is what we're treating for the first lesson. All right. So the Ga is a Kwa language, part of the Niger-Congo family. So most of the Ghanaian languages, if not all, are actually Kwa languages. So yeah, Ga falls in that category. It is very closely related to Adangbe. So there's Ga Adangbe and there's Ga itself. There's just a little bit variation between the two. And together they form the Ga Adangbe branch within Kwa. Ga is spoken in southeastern Ghana, in and around the capital, Accra. It is relatively little dialectical. There's just a relatively little dialectical variation between the Ga and Adangbe, okay? Although English is the official language of Ghana, Ga is one of the 16 languages in which the Bureau of Ghana Languages publishes materials. So there are a lot of other Ghanaian languages, but Ga happens to be one of just the 16 that have scripts that, you know, the Bureau of Languages actually publishes languages in. So you will find some storybooks in Ga, you'll find some textbooks in Ga, which is a good thing. All right, so the Ga people. The Gas are descendants from immigrants who came down the Niger River and across the Volta during the 17th century. The Ga-speaking people were organized into 6 independent towns. These are Accra, Osu, Labadi, Teshi, Nungwa, and Tema. So when you go to Ghana, you find that in these areas, we have the Gas mostly concentrated there because that is where they were organized into. These are the small townships they were organized into. Okay, Accra became the most prominent Ga town and so became the capital of Ghana. So the capital town of Ghana is Accra, and it is one of the Ga towns, okay? All right. The Ga people. The original Ga immigrants were farmers, okay? Originally, it was mostly farming and fishing that the Gas did most of the time. Most of the Ga townships were found along the coast, and so fishing and farming were their major occupations. Recently, fishing and trading in imported goods are the principal occupations. Okay, so as I said, fishing is also a paramount trade in among the Gas. And now you can also see that most of the Gas trading in imported goods, okay? Trading is generally done by women, and the husbands have little or no control over their wives' monies. So this is one important point. I don't know if it is still the same, but traditionally, this is what was like the case, right? So mostly it was the women who did the trading. The men did mostly the fishing and farming, okay? And the women's monies were a no-go area, all right. Succession to most offices held by women and inheritance of women's properties are by matrilineal descent, okay? So if a woman has to pass on their properties, then it's regarded matrilineal, right? So yeah, inheritance of other property and succession to male-held public offices are by patrilineal. So it's the opposite of what we said the first time. Men of the lineage live together in a men's compound, while women, even after marriage, live with their mothers and children, in a woman's compound. So this whole aspect of the slide that I'm teaching now is very traditional, and it doesn't really apply today unless you go to the very native communities of the Ghats, that you will find some people still doing that. But now everything is, broken down, and urbanization has come to take over some of these traditions. Okay. All right. So so that is it for today's lesson. I am happy to have come your way with this introduction, and please stay tuned for more videos to build on our language. This is just the introduction of the language. Now we're going to treat the language itself, so please stay tuned. All right, thanks for joining me, and see you again soon. Bye.